Hey guys, what's going on? BB Express 2 coming at you with a video. I know I've been talking to you guys sometimes about the room that I got downstairs that I wish I could do my breaks on or in, just so it's kind of my sports room or my man cave, shall we call it. I'm going to try to do a quick video here of some of the stuff that I've got down there, give you guys a little bit more of an idea of what I collect beyond just football cards. The camera's going to bounce a little bit. I don't have a hand cam, but here we go. I'll do my best with this, guys. So basically what we got here is you might remember this guy, Mitch Berger for the Vikings. Certificate of authenticity from the Vikings. This was used his Pro Bowl season. If you guys remember when he used to punt and then he'd go back to the sidelines and grab a Snicker bar and eat the Snicker bar. This jersey is actually from that season, and I did not see any Snicker stains on the jersey. So that's up in the stairwell heading down. I'll show this. This is just for a football coach. He likes to catch a little crappie every once in a while. There's one of my crappies, a couple of sunfish. So that's just for you, Jason. And then moving down here, another one of my prints. This is a local artist, Terrence Fogarty is his name. He does some unbelievable stuff. This was a print that he did for 40 years of Twins baseball. As you can see, autographed by Harmon Killebrew, Rod Carew, Tony Oliva, and then on this side, Kent Hrbek, Kirby Puckett, and Terrence Fogarty. So, pretty sweet piece. Hard to see, but 98 out of 100. So that's kind of one of my prize pieces down here. I really like that a lot. I've also got a Met Center Memories. This is the old North Stars, actually. It was a print done by Fogarty again. This is just of the old Met during our Stanley Cup run that obviously we didn't win, but that was that. Just some beer signage, the old jukebox. We got some pinballs, Pac-Mans, Mega Touches. Another outstanding fun item, the old face-off, or a lot of people remember the old Chex hockey machines. And then over here, we've got an old stadium seat from, I don't know if I can zoom in close enough, the old Fulton County Stadium in Atlanta, home of the Braves. Note the seat number, Derek. Woo! Seat number 10, so that's a pretty sweet old piece. And this is probably one of my biggest prizes. This is a seat from the old Met Stadium over in Bloomington, actually, where the Mall of America sits today. This is an old wooden seat from the stadium. And what I've done is I've removed the seat slat from the seat and brought it down to Twins Fest year after year and gotten tons of signatures on it. These are all guys that used to play for the Twins when they were at Met Stadium. So we've got Rod Carew up there on the top, Jerry Koosman, Dave Goltz, Hoskin Powell, Al Worthington, Roy Smalley, Harmon Killebrew, Craig Cusick, Jim Cott, Julio Bacour, Lenny Green, Dick Stigman, Bert Blyleven, Tony Oliva, Mudcat Grant, John Castino, Bombo Rivera, Frank Quilisi, and my latest is Jim Perry. So pretty sweet piece, and like I said, it's my prize. I've put a lot of work into that stadium seat. So that's kind of some of the oddball stuff I got floating around, and then over here is kind of where I keep all my autographed baseballs and mini helmets, all that good stuff, and then obviously the bar. And this is where it could be challenging. Hold on. Open this up. And I'm not going to run through all the signed balls. We'd be here forever, but just some of the names up there. Herbeck, Johan Santana, Molitor, Griffey Jr. I got a Braves, a Braves team signed ball from 2000. Oliva's up there, Brzezinski, Polad, a lot of Twins, obviously. Phil Niekro, Bob Feller up there, Lee McPhail, trying to go down here, Tony Gwynn, Phil Rizzuto, Pokey Reese, I don't know if you guys remember him, Ernie Harwell, Terry Ryan, very good GM for the Twins, Carl Polad, former owner, Duke Snyder, Jack Morris, Jack Buck. Joe Buck's the son, but Jack Buck, famous call of Kirby Puckett's home run. Buck O'Neill, Gary Carter, which is basically faded away, unfortunately. Willie Mays, Blyleven, Kelvin Griffith again, Sparky Anderson, Joe Mauer, Jason Kubel is the one that's not labeled there. Got some helmets down here, sorry. I decided, by the way, I'm going through them all. If I'm doing this, I'm going through them all. This is a pretty cool ball if I can get no glare. Billy Martin, Francisco Liriano, Old Viola, Rafael Furcal, Winfield, Jim Perry, 300th win. I got an Urlacher helmet, Jim Kleinsasser, Ray Lewis. Trying to read quick. I can't even see. Oh, Dante Culpepper's the bottom one. Good old T.O. Darren Sharper. Sorry, guys. Close this one. Again, guys, I wish I had a flip cam. It would be a lot easier, but I don't. Can't remember what that ball is up there. I think it's a Twins team sign, but Soriano. I can't remember that one. The man, the myth, the legend, Chipper Jones, Catfish Hunter, old Kirby Puckett that's unfortunately fading, Morneau, Willie Sturgill, Justin Morneau again, Eddie Matthews, Warren Spahn, Johnny Sane, Pray for Rain, Tom Brunansky, old Tigers ball with K-line on it, Carlos Delgado, Bobby Dorr, Bill Buckner, Mookie Wilson. Unfortunately, Mookie Wilson has faded off of the ball. Francisco Liriano. Trying to think of the one on the left. Can't remember, but Brooks Robinson. Nomar Garciaparra. Another Joe Mauer. Harry Callis. Ernie Banks. Mr. Cub. Bob Feller again on the black ball. Shannon Stewart. Another Carl Polad. Tom Kelly. Another Carl Polad, Sandy Koufax, Don Drysdale, Sandy Koufax on the sweet spot, James Cool Papa Bell, Teddy Williams, Yogi Berra once again fading away, Joe DiMaggio, very sweet ball there, Mr. Barry Bonds, Kirby Puckett, MVP from the All-Star game, Mr. Harmon Killebrew, Bob Casey, former stadium announcer, many years of the Twins. Harry Carey, holy cow. Rod Carew again. Mel Allen, how about that? Herb Carneal, voice of the Twins for many years. Raleigh Fingers. Pee Wee Reese, and a reunion ball of the Twins from '65. A lot of deceased players on that. And a A.J. Brzezinski, Torrey Hunter autograph ball, Freddie McGriff, Hank Aaron, with some glare going on there, and a Andre Dawson, Gary Gaetti. For the helmets, another Culpepper, Mick Tinglehoff, Randy Moss, Chris Carter on the helmet, miscellaneous Twins signed helmet, Vladdy Guerrero, Montreal Expos signed helmet, and a KG helmet. Over to my last case. Whoop, bear with me, guys, 1 second. My last case. This was a gift, Mr. Fran Tarkington. Percy Harvin, can't really see it very well, but Percy Harvin signed Rookie of the Year. Rich Gannon. Joey Browner. Again, I'm battling some glare, guys. Corey Stringer, man down. Corey Stringer, Chris Hoven, right there. Chad Johnson. Whole bunch of signed pucks, tons of bobbleheads signed. So that's kind of the tour, guys. It's kind of the tour of the man cave. Oh, wait. One other thing that I was going to show. Some more jerseys. Bear with me. Derek, I got one too, baby. Chipper Jones. Certificate of authenticity. Bam. There he is. And last but not least, Christian Guzman from the Twins. I used to love this guy. Fast as fast can be. And there he is signing it there at Twins Fest. Very, very cool. So that's it, guys. That is the tour of the man cave, as we call it. So thanks for watching. Comment below what you guys think. And hopefully the people that have asked to see it, hopefully this tickles their fancy, I guess. Take care, guys.